Ever tried baking a delicious gluten-free treat only to find it a little flat? Or maybe it's turned out too crumbly? It can be so frustrating when your efforts do not rise to the occasion, especially when you have followed the recipe perfectly. When it comes to gluten-free baking, yes, you often need to approach leavening a bit differently than you would in traditional recipes. This is true even if the leavening agents themselves, like baking powder and baking soda, are exactly the same. The core reason lies in the absence of gluten. In traditional baking, gluten forms a strong, elastic network that traps the gases produced by leavening agents. This network allows baked goods to rise high and maintain their structure. Gluten-free flours, however, lack this elasticity. Without that gluten structure to hold the gas, your batters and doughs need extra help to achieve a light, airy texture and prevent them from becoming dense or falling flat. This often means adjusting the type or amount of leavening agents. To achieve a successful rise, begin by always following a trusted gluten-free recipe precisely, as these are formulated to account for the lack of gluten. If you are converting a traditional recipe, consider increasing the amount of leavening by about 25%. Sometimes, using a combination of baking powder, which is typically double-acting, and baking soda can provide a more robust lift. Remember that baking soda needs an acid to activate, so consider adding a touch of lemon juice, vinegar, or buttermilk if your recipe does not already include one. Do not overmix your batter, as this can release precious trapped air. A useful tip for gluten-free baking is to ensure your leavening agents are always fresh. Both baking powder and baking soda lose potency over time, and this is even more critical in gluten-free baking, where every bit of lift counts. Also, some gluten-free recipes incorporate ingredients like xanthan gum or guar gum. These gums help to mimic the elastic properties of gluten, providing some structure that aids the leavening agents in trapping gas and achieving a better rise and texture. Understanding how leavening works differently in gluten-free recipes will transform your baking results. It empowers you to create delicious, beautifully risen muffins, cakes, and breads, making your gluten-free journey even more enjoyable and boosting your confidence in the kitchen.